YouTube, it's Ashley, back again after a little hiatus with another thrift haul. And today's haul is going to be very collective. I have 5 trips to Savers, and some of them are just single item trips. And then I have one item from a trip to the Goodwill. So I'll get right into it. I don't think it's going to end up being a long haul because the trips were so small, but I'll still try not to give you too lengthy of an intro. So the first trip to Savers that I'm going to show you is actually really, really old. This is stuff that I bought back in September. So this is like, I can't even tell you how many hauls ago, probably like 7, 8 hauls ago. But I found this bag of stuff kind of hiding behind some other things in my room because it's not the cleanest right now. And was like, oh, you know what? I was wondering where those couple things were. So it was nice to uncover that bag, and it was kind of like shopping all over again. So I'll show you those items first since they're the oldest. I think the item I was probably missing the most was this, which actually I was looking for again today when I was putting away the other seasons of True Blood. This is season 1 that I picked up on DVD for $7.99 at Savers. So season 1 of True Blood I had picked up. And then I also picked up, I'll show you this next, just this little pin with a giraffe on it. Because it's like a little joke between my boyfriend and I that he's a giraffe because he's so tall. And then I picked up this brand new shirt from J. Crew. It still has the tag on it. It's from the factory store. It doesn't actually have a price on the little tag, but I picked it up from Savers for $7.99. It's just this pretty layered top in like a baby pink color. So now I can finally toss that in the wash. And then I also picked up this brand new pair of workout pants by a brand called Head. And I'm pretty sure I had heard of this brand before. I'm not sure where it's sold, but I just thought these were really cute. And they're full length, and they've got a little zipper at the bottom of the leg. So I was looking for pants in like this fabric. It's kind of in between like a nylon and a yoga pant. Maybe it'll inspire me to get out and actually exercise a little bit, I'm hoping. And then the last thing that I picked up on that trip to Savers was this sort of plain, this one's like really stretchy too, a little bit of spandex in it, charcoal gray shirt from Massimo, and this one was $4.99. I'm thinking I might have had a coupon that trip. Yes, I did, because I actually had the receipt from that one. I had a 30% off coupon, so all of those items were 30% off. Everything else I'm not going to remember if I had a coupon for it. I think the next item in order is this Dean Koontz book, which is a fairly new release. I think it was 2014, called The City. And then I picked up, this was probably the most exciting thing. This item I found, and it was kind of like really exciting, and then not so exciting, then really exciting again, and I'll kind of explain that. So, I was going through Savers, and I was really proud of myself because I thought I was going to walk out without buying anything. And then I was walking by the dresses, and I spotted this print, and I went, gee, you know, that looks kind of like a Lily Pulitzer print, and I'm pretty good at spotting her prints at this point. And I pulled out the dress, and sure enough, it's a Lily Pulitzer dress. And it's a style that I've never seen before. It's a halter style dress. It's full length. It's a maxi dress. It's beautiful. And it was marked, let's see here, $14.99. It's my size. The only problem was, and you might still be able to see it a little, because I haven't put it through the wash yet. Where is it? There is a little bit of a red spot. There was more of a mark here. You probably won't be able to see it, but there was a bit of a red mark here. It was almost like a, no, it wasn't really a pen line. I don't know, but there was a little bit of a red marking here. There was like one spot and then there was another spot, but I used a Tide to Go pen on it and most of it came out. I think the rest of it is going to come out in the wash. But when I bought it, I asked if I could get any discount on it because I wasn't sure if the stain was going to come out. And the girl said, oh yeah, I'm sure that won't be a problem. Went to her manager and the manager said no because it was a designer item. It had just come out onto the shelf or the rack, whatever. And so they couldn't discount it anymore. So I had had a savings pass that was almost full, but I hadn't had a chance to fill it yet. So I was going to have her stamp that based on how much I spent, just add stamps to it. And she was like, oh, we'll just pretend this was full. And she gave me the rest of the discount. So I ended up getting 30% off of it anyway. So I spent about $10 on this beautiful halter style Lily Pulitzer dress, which as you can see is very, very long. But it's got this really cute print. And it's called something Libre. I can't remember the exact name of it. If I think of it by the time I post this video, which I'm sure I will be able to, I'll post it down below. I was able to find some stuff in this print on like Etsy and, or maybe eBay. I don't know. I found some stuff in this print online. So I thought this dress was absolutely gorgeous. I'm so scared to put it in the wash that like something is going to bleed onto it or something like that. I get so paranoid when I put something really nice like that in the wash. The next thing I picked up was this little boy's flannel shirt, which I just thought was really cute. It's like a actual real flannel. It's like wool and everything. And this one was $4.99, but I believe I got it on a half off day. So it was either $4.99 or less than $4.99, or maybe I got it on 30% off. I don't know, whatever it was, I'm pretty sure I got it less than $4.99. And then, the last Savers items are, now, let me know if you know what I'm talking about here. They have these, like, lunchbox and thermos sets from, I don't know if it's the 60s or the 70s, that have this exact print on them. And that's what me and my boyfriend thought of when we saw this shirt. And I absolutely love it. I love those lunch boxes and thermoses. And I love this shirt. It also kind of makes me think of Charlie Brown. But yeah, I just think this is a beautiful polyester shirt. And it's really lightweight, really sheer. It feels, it's got that silk feel, like a lot of polyester shirts do, where if you weren't a fabric person, you might be fooled into thinking it was silk. And it was only $3.99. I just couldn't leave it there. On the same token, I found this beautiful Angora wool and nylon blend sweater. It's 45% Angora, 40% wool sweater that looks like this. It's really long and it's got these pockets on the front, and it's in this nice like oatmeal color. And this one was only $4.99, which I thought was crazy for this beautiful blend. It is so plush and soft. It is a little itchy, I will admit, so I'm going to have to wear something under it, but it's just so beautiful and soft. So yeah, that's everything from Savers, and then I just got one item from Goodwill. There was something else that I really wanted there, but I just could not justify spending $8 on one shirt because I was on the hunt for flannels. I know that I found one more, but for some reason it's just not with the other stuff, so I'm going to have to hunt that down so I can, I don't know, toss that in another video, which I don't have any other stuff to haul right now, or just throw that in the wash and then save it for another haul and try to remember how much it cost. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. The last thing that I found was from Goodwill, and it is this needlepoint book. And let me just check. I'm trying to remember if this was from the 60s or the 70s. This is from 1976. And this has some really neat needlepoint patterns in it. So just to kind of give you guys an idea, these are some of the needlepoint projects in there. So there's a clock, there's a stocking, and I think that thing up there, the Dumbo, is like a seat cushion. Yeah, it's a seat cushion. So there's all kinds of things in here. Most of them I probably wouldn't use for what they're actually intended. I would probably use them for something else. Like there's this tennis racket cover and a purse and a picture frame. A lot of these would be cute just as like wall hangings or pillows, things like that. Got a portrait of the duck family. But yeah, there are just some really neat things in this book. It was a great find. I'm trying to remember. Oh, here's the price tag on the binding if you guys can see that. It was $3. So not a bad price. Books tend to be a little bit more expensive at Goodwill than they are at Savers, and definitely than at Salvation Army. Salvation Army is the least expensive of all the thrift stores for books. But that's the end of the haul. I got through that pretty quickly. Like I said, I just need to track down that one last flannel shirt. I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't find it this morning when I was gathering everything up. It's probably in my messy car. So I'm going to continue trying to find it, and like I said, maybe I'll throw that into my next thrift haul when I gather some stuff up again. But right now, I am determined to do some laundry so I can start wearing these items. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I am so appreciative of everyone subscribing and leaving me feedback. I get so excited when I see comments from you guys. And let me know if you guys want to see any different types of videos. I've been thinking about filming some other stuff. It's tough right now because it's winter. Not sure when I'm going to post this, but I'm filming it right now in the middle of January. So that'll probably give away how far behind I am in posting if this is like 2 months later. Because right now I'm posting videos from like September. But anyway, thanks again for watching and have a great day.